Guys, how's it going? It's Shamoy, aka Baby Sham 33 back, going up today against Hell Tigers. So, going ahead, scouted out my path, um, and got my fairly normal team in here. Um, you know, some uh, some interesting fights ahead. I've already gone ahead and, like I said, for all of these wars, what I always like to do is one. I double check my nodes: enhance, special 2 bias, crit attack. Um, I'll generally take a look at their defenders. It's interesting because I got Night Trasher and Agent Venom ranked up to 455. I'm thinking this is probably going to be an Agent Venom. It could be a Night Trasher also. I'm going to go in here with Blade. Could have also gone in here with Stark. Yeah, it's going to be that Night Trasher. But, you know, I do have my uses for Stark later. So these earlier fights, instead of I love that when you kind of, you go in after an attack like that, and so much has changed these days with the way the AI reacts when it comes to getting your in after an attack, and that should be it. With getting your in after an attack, and when before you used to have more than enough of an opening to go in for that attack, and now same thing when you're fighting sentinels after the S1. You used to be able to punish it. Now you basically go in for that, and you're getting punished. That opening has changed so much, and just like I said, the way the AI reacts and the timing, and that's exactly what happened there. I had the opening. I'm pretty sure I went in, and I got parried, but it's okay. That is more than likely one of the few fights that I will be using Blade for in this. Enhanced Special 2, Strike Back, Rolling Thunder. Yeah, more than likely. I mean, I might use him for one other, but not concerned with that hit I took. So, all right, guys. Like I said, this is War 9 now, rolling along. We're 7-1, and want to go on to make it 8-1. So, do everything needed to make sure that we ensure another win. Be back in a few. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. Tackle the rest of my part here. So we have coming up here a 5-star unduped hero. This is going to be Special 2 Bias, Outlast, Strike Back. Interesting. I am actually going to go in here with Stark. I was going to use Blade, but it's Blade would have worked fine. Approximate midnight. Not really worried. Just build some poise. Let's go in. One, he's fantastic because you have the taunts. As I said, when you build up those poise charges, it hits like a tank. So you're really not worried about the having to use specials.
What are you talking
about? Next node up we have is Special 1 Bias, Enhanced Special 1, and Cornered. It's a 6-star on Duped. Because of the Cornered, I'm going to use Start for this, because what concerned the last person was running suicides. I've seen a few times where people are running suicide on this, and he's not, and it's just a black bolt. Once again, just building up my my poise on block S1. Oh, I almost got caught there because of this person's running on phase. So when I avoid, I'm just gonna go S2. That should be that. Oh, interesting. Still alive. There we go. He's dead. When he's running unfazed, so he has a chance. If I evade an attack or use dexterity, he has a chance to go to proc unstoppable, which is exactly what just happened there. But we are good, and on to the next one. This is going to be a sign 0 on All or Nothing node. I do see as a void. Should be interesting to put on an All or Nothing node. I'm actually going to use Corvus here. I said it's armor All or Nothing. Corvus does have low power control, and if you use his and this is perfect because it's Captain America Infinity War. So if you use Corvus's S2, he and they're about to hit an S3, he will get a low power drain, and I just want to build some armor breaks before I do this. Damn, he's tanky. Might be in a little trouble here. And just I'm gonna have to take this damage. I tried to sneak in there before oh, that's a lot of damage. I tried to sneak in there before he could before he could get off that S3, and I was just right away. Nothing much I could really do about that. But yeah, 5 like I said, it's a lot of damage, so when I have to do some potions, it's not really a problem. At the same time, I get the I do get the, with Corvus now, at least I have the charge, which is going to help me out a lot. So I'm not really too fussed about it. That's what glory is for and potions for. Alright guys, be back. How's it going? So we are back to finish up our path. We do have rank 4 Quake, 128th health. I am going to end up doing this with Corvus again. Get some heal going. Yeah. With Quake, you always have to be double careful because she does have that, she charges her block and she gets those concussions going. Can be a pain. got the one charge with Corvus from taking down Captain America Infinity War. So I do want to get some extra attack here. You know what? I'm going to use Cosmic Boost. Screw it. And I'm going to use one of these 20%. To do that. And then I'm going to use a combat regen, because this is a dismay node, so that'll help top me up, and hopefully with any intercept. So when she starts charging those heavies, a bit of a pain. Charge in heavy, and always better to deal with her at S2, as you see by the aftershock damage. This is a stun immune node, so come on, some lag. Finally get my opening, and this should be just about it. Okay. You always have to worry about the lag in these wars, because one slip up and you know you're toast. I'm just being honest about it. Alright, here we have Plague Mind, Burden of Might, and Cornered 6-star Mutant. I'm going to go in here with Corvus. I will often do this with but there's a Sabertooth, and he's running Suicides, which is smart. Because on Cornered, he's getting that crazy power gain. And it's okay. Some more lag. As you saw right there, but it's alright. He's down. No real issues. Because I just want to take my time, make sure that I don't go too far and get him to that special 3. And my teammate is cleaning up right now, this tech champion. And then we'll go immediately into the next mutant. I said at tier 3, when you have those cornered nodes, those you know, folks that are running suicides, it makes a world of difference. This is a bleed node. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to use Corvus again. I'm just going to use with the bleed node, Corvus is actually going to gain health because he doesn't take bleed damage. But I'm going to use one of these smaller potions. Stun immunity, breakthrough, bleed. good chance this could be like an Omega or something like that. If he's not using him on offense. And yep, it's an Omega. And also running Suicide, so I really need to be careful of those dead spores. Bait the heavy attacks. And back up, come on. Bait this heavy. Come on. Just want him to use his S1. Stop being so stingy. S2, and that should be that. Okay. So with Omega, you really want to just, be mindful of those dead spores. When he's running suicides like that, he's got a dead field going. So, all things that you want to kind of keep in mind. Then it's stunning mode. You want to do your best, bait the heavy attacks, bait his S1. Those are some of the best ways to go about it. Teleport over here to Domino. Domino is always fun. This is a 555, so a lot of health, a lot of hit points. Limber, Kinetic Reactor, Plagued Mine. I do have my boost going, but I'm also going to do I'm gonna, where is it at? These Tech 200% boost. I really don't use them much, but, and I'm also going to use just in case an invulnerability boost. Those tech boosts, I never really pick them up, but it's a kinetic reactor, so you have to be careful with her hitting the block. Hopefully I can get some poise built here. As you see already. So I'm gonna intercept. Can find my way in. I'm being very careful, looking for her lucky, because you can get that she can do that little cheeky evade and you're screwed. With her gunshot, I'm trying to that's indestructible, so that's good. And luckily with her, some more. There we go. And she was lucky, but still, I just kind of pushed it, hoping she wouldn't evade. And I got lucky, so like that. One indestructible, so played a little bit loose. I could have played it a little bit safer, but it's all right. She's down full attack bonuses, so a clean war. Really, for the most part, a clean war. When I had the Corvus versus Cap Infinity, I could have been a little on that all or nothing node. I could have played a little bit safer with, say, an invulnerability boost, or if not, so that to be careful of those resources, used a special 3 boost just in case, because you're worried about Captain Infinity Ward's his glancing ability.
So sometimes that can be dangerous, as you see. And then at the same time, I didn't have any charges built up, so I didn't do as much damage. Like normally, by the time you get to the S2, you're pretty much, you know, most most folks that you're fighting against is dead when you're using Corvus. But you know, he was left with enough energy. He got to that S3, and then you kind of saw what I had to deal with. You know, I had to eat an S3. So in that case, you know, I could have definitely used like a special 3 defense, would have reduced that damage and, you know, the amount of potions I had to use. But you know what? Use your potions, you heal up fully, even if it's, you know, just even if you still have like, you know, that 80% whatever health or whatever, you know, as you saw when I had to fight Omega Red. You know, I knew that the bleed was gonna help me and heal me up a little bit because I'm using Corvus, but you know, just in case, I wanted to be extra safe. You know, even fighting at Medusa, I didn't even end up using any specials, so the 200% health, and it's a plague mine anyway, so it's kind of useless. I didn't use any specials, but you know what, I was thinking, just in case, I want to be safe. Better safe than sorry. But that's going to be my contribution to this war. Be back with the results. So my teammate brought, and I feel bad to go in, but save some revives for everyone else. For him, he did a great job bringing this Korg all the way down. So gonna go in here with Corvus and just finish him off. I'll start out by being the heavy. And 10 hits and he's down. Alright, just some stupid fun. Thanks to Angelo for the effort in bringing him down. I'm sure he'll watch us and get a kick out of it. Alright guys, be back with the winner later. So we are back, counting down the last few seconds of this war. It's incredibly close. We could have, you know, done better with managing our debts. Had some few rough fights, and you know, folks are entitled to have a bad day. It happens. But here we go. Let's see if we pulled it off. Ah, good. We just eked out the victory. So this actually puts us to 8-1 on the season. Yeah, this was War 9, so this puts us at 8-1. So really happy with just how our guys keep, you know, pulling it together and taking on the challenges as they come. Really holding together as a group, because you know what, it's a team effort. So awesome. Good luck. As I always say, good luck to you guys in your season. Hope it's going well. And you know, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave your comments.